The Miami Heat win the second NBA championship in franchise history. They're second in the last 7 years by not only sweeping the middle three here in Miami, but sweeping the Thunder with 4 straight wins after losing Game 1 in OKC. The Big Three being showered with confetti moments after winning Game 5. And the gold ball is theirs. The Finals MVP trophy is LeBron James. And we are here at American Airlines Arena. Rick Hamlet, Dennis Scott, Steve Smith, and Chris Bosh, fresh off the first championship of your career. How are you feeling right now? And describe the scene in the locker room. You are bathed in champagne right now, are you not?
Yes, I'm soaked right now. I've been thinking about that ever since I could remember watching basketball, and that's what I wanted to do.
More confetti showered by Shane Battier.
That's what it's all about. But, I'm so proud of the journey that we've had with me and my teammates. It was a hell of a run. And just to be able to come out on top, remembering the pain that we suffered last year and then having to wait an extra long time to get back at it, I mean, everything has been all worth it for this point.
Chris, speaking of pain and suffering, when you started looking back when you had that injury against Indiana, what was going through your mind like, can I be a part of this? Will I be able to be healthy enough to play a part in this championship run?
Well, you know what? I think I've told this story, but right when the playoffs started, I told my wife, I was like, now look, things are going to look really bad at one point. I'm just telling you right now, but we're going to pull through it. I didn't think it was going to mean me getting hurt. And, you know how you talk a lot of junk and then, you got to back your words up.
Right.
That was pretty much what I had to do. And, as soon as the injury happened, the doctors told me the best case scenario, which was 3 weeks. And that's exactly what I put in my head. I said, okay, 3 weeks from now, I'm going to be playing. And it really looked bad. I had some challenging days not being able to play at the best moment of the season. But, we stayed with it. My family kept me strong, and my teammates kept extending the season, and we did it together.
Well, tell the people at home if it's tough or if it's part of the game where one part of the series you're knocking down threes, another part of the series you're posting up. You're posting up. You're knocking down your free throws. You're blocking shots. You did all the little things to help the Heat in this series.
Well, I just wanted to do whatever it took to win a chip. That's what it was all about. I know the sacrifice that I made, I kind of get thrown everywhere, and I keep having to adjust my role. But I've learned so much about the game being with this team. I've learned about sacrifice. I've learned about how to move without the ball. Mm-hmm. I was just trying to get the ball at first. But now I can just learn how to be effective in different ways and, just help my teammates out as much as possible and be effective no matter what.
Now, Chris, you made all the emotional plays here in Game 5, 24 points, 7 rebounds, several howls at the moon. And this has been an emotional playoff run for you, obviously going through the injury. But let's go back to the New York series. In the middle of that series, it's the birth of your first child.
Yeah.
And now the emotional scene of winning the championship. And we've got a picture right here. You're going to love this.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That is unbelievable right there, Chris.
Look at that.
So talk about the emotions that are going through you right now. You've just brought a new life into this world. You've got the gold ball. You're going to get a ring.
Yeah.
It doesn't get any better than this, does it?
It's just awesome. It's really awesome. And I'm just such a lucky person to be in this situation. And, it really takes me back to last year. I remember last year after we lost, I was just down, and my daughter came to me and she said, don't be sad, Daddy. And, that picked me up right off the bat. And I came right in and started working. I married a beautiful woman, and I brought a beautiful son into this world. And as soon as he came into this world, I was like, you know what? I can't get tired. I gotta keep fighting. So every day that I was spending with him when I was out, it really just uplifted me. And it just showed me that things are bigger than basketball. This just seemed a little bit more easier every time I look into his eyes.
Now, Chris, is it sweeter for you and your Heat teammates knowing all the shots that have been taken at you from executives, coaches, players, fans, media members? Does that make this moment sweeter?
Absolutely. People are always going to tell you what you can't do. And, just to think about that every day when you're running that last sprint, when you're getting 50 more shots up when you're dog tired, when you're trying to get back on defense, even though you're tired and you don't have anything left in the tank, and all you have is your will. That's all we were thinking about, and you have to do that empty-handed, and just to come through with some special guys and have such a unique journey. I mean, it's just unbelievable. We did it for ourselves.
And
Chris,
you did it for us right here. We appreciate you joining us. You got one more, Smitty?
I do, because I want to go into that locker room in the minds of basketball fans, because I love the game. You lost game one.
Yeah.
What was the biggest adjustment that you guys made from game one and then to win the next 4 games?
Well, we know we didn't do the best job on defense. That's our niche. We play defense first. We're a defensive first team, and our transition defense was awful. I'll just put it like that. And we knew coming in, especially in Oklahoma, we came there to get one game. I don't like game ones just because you really don't know where things are coming. We blew a lead, and we really had to make up some ground. But that was a good wake-up call for us, and we kind of knew what we had to do to get back on top. And we took that the second game, and after that we were just like, see, when we play the way we're supposed to play, we have a chance. We didn't play our best basketball till tonight.
Right.
But that was the encouraging part about it, just knowing, like, hey, we're winning and we're not playing our best basketball. We still could play better defense and better offense, and that was the most encouraging thing with this team.
Chris, we appreciate you joining us.
Appreciate it.
Unbelievable. We're happy for you.
Yeah,
I mean, the ab strain, you came back. You helped this Miami Heat team win the 2012 NBA championship. And
Baby
Chris,
Bosh.
it's sealed with a kiss right there.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.